Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld. We are back on the Stoneblock. I keep calling it Skyblock or Sky Factory, or I keep calling it anything that it's not. In fact, generally, let me update you on the chickens. The chickens are quite a few down there now. We got I think 6 chickens down there now. 6 chickens. That's a good number of chickens, and we got quite a few of the fluid cows. We kind of need to start thinning this herd down a bit. Get some leather cows in there. We're going to end up with like a number of cow stalls around this area with different cows in, so we can like intermix and interbreed and generally just have a big old breeding time in there. For that, we're going to need, I think a crossbow would be best, just so I can stand back here and pachow and deal with the cow situation. The farm has grown, as farms do. It's all very nice in here now. We'll just keep harvesting the sugar cane in case we need that for things and stuff. The spread of the chicken poo crop is coming along nicely. I'm quite pleased with it, actually. And then I made this extension to the farm down here, which will eventually be swapped out for chicken poo, not just dirt. That's where I'm thinking there. But we need to do stuff now. And the stuff we actually need to do is build a machine. Build a machine, we're going to build a machine, and we're going to build a crossbow. We're going to build the hammer, the auto hammer, and we're going to build the crossbow. Hammer. We want this, the auto hammer. So we need a diamond hammer for that, and I have got diamonds now. I have got 16 diamonds. I made myself a hammer, an iron hammer, just a clunky old smack the rock iron hammer. And I went mining at level 10 in the mining world, and I found 16 diamonds almost instantly. The frustration of sieving to get diamonds was just getting ridiculous. We were getting nowhere with that, so we abandoned that whole scheme. Weighted pressure plate is more iron, isn't it? So it should be plenty of iron around in here. There we go. That's what we're after. So we want weighted pressure plate. We want 2 of them. And then we should just be able to go Shazam. And there we go, auto hammer. Excellent. This kind of needs to sit, I'm thinking here, like that. Then we need to power that, presumably with some of those flux duct cryo tubey wangs there. Flux duct cryo tubey wangs. Can go there, and there. That's the flux ducts cryo tubey wangs done, and that is out of lava now. It does seem to leak energy. When it's got lava in it, it dissipates, which is a little bit frustrating, but it's not the end of the world because we've got more lava over yonder. Although I strongly suspect our lava usage will rapidly exceed our lava consumption. Right, let's try sticking some cobble in there and see what happens. Grab a stack of cobble. And that goes in there like that. Let's see how we're doing here. That. Power's gone down immediately, but that's all just gone into storage. Power is still going down. That may still be going into the ducts. So that's hammering down nicely now. I guess we could put additional hammers in there to make it go faster. I don't know. It's not going too slow. We are running a little bit low on power. We'll put some more lava in there. Lava production will tick along nicely. So we kind of want... What do we want with this machine? We want dust. So we can get more clay. Although we do have plenty of clay at the moment. And we do have bricks as well, I believe. I think we made bricks. I'm sure we made bricks. I'm not seeing them right now, though. I thought we made bricks. Ah, there they are. 64 bricks. I knew we had bricks somewhere. So we've got 64 clay, 64 bricks. And probably enough sand to do what we need to do for making the blast furnace, which will go over that side of the path somewhere. But we also want to finish this off, which requires gravel, clay and sand, which means hammering multiple times. But we'll let that pong through there, get its job done. We could always make another one of these magma dynamo thingies. We've got enough invar, I think, to do that. But right now, we need to knock together some form of weapon. So, let's see. We need more cobblestone, don't we? Let's just grab probably about that much cobble. Right, what have we got in here? We need that. And that's the only thing we need out of that lot. So, we will have that thing made of stone. And we will have heavy tough binding made of stone. I think that's all we actually need out of there that's made of stone right now. So we can take that over here and pour some casts out with the aluminium brass, which we've got in there. Still got plenty of that stuff. Chickens are doing well. I'm quite pleased with the chicken farm now. We could consider at some point in the near future actually doing a bit of chicken breeding. We will need to find a room to do chicken breeding in. There we go. Switch that back to iron. We're going straight up for an iron crossbow. It's not the most sophisticated tool in the job, but it will do. It's not like we need rapid reload for what we're about to plan to do to the cows. We can just like ponk, then 5 seconds later, ponk, then 5 seconds later, ponk. That's the plan. That's the scheme that we're going to go for. Alright. Is that okay? What else do we need to make this crossbow? The string. Of course we need the string. I think it's just going to be a standard string. And we also need some sugarcane, I think. And where's the string? Where is the string? 55 string. Not a lot of string left. That's okay. We could take time out to... It's consuming... It's doing alright. The system's going okay there. We could take time out to do some tree work. Did we not make the string pattern? Do you know? I don't think we did. There we go. Let's make the string pattern. Good, we got the string pattern now. We will put string in there, and we will put the string pattern in there, and we will get a string bowstring. Good. We will also put in the arrow shaft pattern, and we will put in the sugarcane, and we'll get a reed arrow shaft type of thing. We may have to do some shenanigans at some point. Oh, we need a tough tool rod, don't we? We need one of these. Tough tool rod cast. I forgot about that. We may have to do some shenanigans with chickens at some point because we will need feathers, and they're not dropping feathers. I thought chickens dropped feathers, but that pile of chickens down there ain't dropping no feathers. So we might need to address that particular issue. Right, you can go in there. Right, we should be able to make the crossbow itself now. Ooh, we also need to put that on there and pour iron on it, just so that that's doing something in the background for us. So we want that. That makes us an iron crossbow. Good, good, good. That gives us the bolts, and then we can use some iron, which we should have left in our inventory, to shear off some leaves, because we can't get the feathers yet. I'm assuming we can't get the feathers yet. Let me just check. Yeah, 15 eggs, no feathers. That's okay. That's okay. Let's just grab a few leaves. Like so. Don't want to take too much because we need to be able to replant the trees. That can go back on there. And we need to go to this machine and say we want fletchings made of leaves. Leaf fletching. Nice. They have 50% accuracy. They're terrible, terrible things. Feathers, so much better, but we don't have access to feathers. So leaf fletchings it is. Sugarcane, in you go. So we want bolts, which is the bolt core. It's a good bolt core. There we go. So now we can go over here. We could go cock it. You have to hold it while it cocks. There we go. And chow. One dead cow. And cock it. And chow. 2 dead cows. Grab another bit of meat out of there. Do we get any leathers? We're not getting any leathers out of this. This is making me worry. This is making me worry. Let's breed the buggers up. Let's breed the buggers up a bit. We don't want to shoot everything before we've bred them. Guys, I need to get in there, I think. I can't really breed you all up while you're kind of hanging around like that. There's not a lot of room in there now. They are all packed against the door, though, so that's probably why there's not a lot of room in there. Anyone else want food in there? Oh, yeah, there's some at the back there. Some at the back. Not had any food. Got a few fluid cows in there. It's a bit crowded. Right, so let's thin the herd again. Let's cock this bad boy. It's a nice slow cock. Boosh. Oh, we got leather out of that one. That's splendid. We need quite a bit of leather. We've got 1 leather. We need more than 1 leather. We need, I think, 8 leather to make another cow. And then the breeding can begin in earnest. But that's why we've got so many of these fluid cows. So we can do this game. Right, okay, so we've done a bit of herd thinning there. Alright, we're in there. Let's just pick up everything that fell on the floor. Do we herd thin a bit more? I think maybe herd thin a bit more. You're dead. They're not keen on dropping leather, are they? They are not keen on dropping leather. Oh, we got a bit more there. We've got 3 leather now. Still not really enough, but hey-ho. Needs must. Got a bit more. We're up to 5 leather. I could do with 8 leather so I can get a lava cow. That's my hopes and my dreams and my aspirations right there. A lava cow. We're up to 7 leather. 1 more leather and we're done. We're running low on cows though. I am not lying when I say we're running low on cows. I think that's it. I think we just hit, yep, we just hit the magic number. Good, good. They got more givey in towards the end there. So, let's build a long path backwards. Here. This is going to be, either side of this long path backwards here is going to be where our cow breeding chambers. We're not going to call them cells. We're going to call them chambers are going to be. Where's my torches? Is that all I've got left? Oh no, it's not all I've got left. I was thinking that's a disaster if that's all I've got left. So we want chamber number 1 this side. So that's a breeding chamber. It's 4 blocks, 3. So we got a 3x3 work area in there. Then chamber number 2, with the fences across the front, of course. I mean, is that deep enough? That's deep enough. Good, good, good. Then on the other side we'll do the same. It's a bit dark down here, isn't it? So we'll get some torches up. And on the other side, same torch pattern. And then we can just blast. We can't blast between that because we put that in the wrong place because we're an idiot. 1, 2, 3. And then here. 1, 2, 3. And then we can just extend this tunnel as we need to make it sort of an environment. Well, that's handy. It's good that you've gone in there because that's where we kind of needed you. Boop, boop, boop. You're now trapped in there. That's good. We've got 1 cow trapped where it needs to be. So we can extend this path as and when we need to. Jobs are good and happy days. Anyone in here want the boom boom? Do anyone in here want the boom boom? Not really, just 1. That's not ideal. 1 cow doing the boom boom doesn't really get us anything. There we go. Okay, so we got 1 cow trapped in there, which we will mix with a lava cow that we can now manufacture. So we want a bucket of lava. We've got some nice bit of meat there as well. Is that machine still going? No, that's finished doing its job. Okay, that's not too bad then. Crack on with that. And you can have that. We've got 15 eggs on us. I'm not sure what we're doing with the eggs yet. We might be doing something fancy pants with the eggs. So that's using kind of, I don't know, 3 buckets of lava, let's say, to do its job. That's not too bad. We've got plenty of poo, so that's more dirt. So let's make us... We've got 1 bucket left in there. Let's make us a lava cow, which is a bucket of lava surrounded by that. Makes us a lava cow. Good job. We could do with the wheat, so we can breed the bugger up. Break through there. And head on down here. And throw him in there with you. There you go. We've now got 2 types of cow. Can you two breed? Boop, boop. And can you give me a different type of cow? No, you can't. Well, we'll have to hoik you out of there somehow. Because you're a lava cow. And that won't do. Oh, hello. Everyone's come to have a look, have they? Everyone's come to watch the miracle of birth. Let's just get out of there before the miracle of birth overruns us a little bit, shall we? So that's all gone well. We can top up the wheat supply because it's all growing nicely in here. I've got to turn a bit more dirt into chicken poo dirt, and then we're well on our way to Success Island. Potatoes can come out too. I've already got a stack of cooked off potatoes, so we're going to be eating baked potatoes for the rest of our lives. We're going to be mad about baked potato situation eventually, but for now we're doing all right. There we go. Potatoes, seeds. String needs to go in that one. Iron can go in the top one. I think we're doing good. Leather can go in the top one too. No, it can't because we're full. Blimey, that got full quick. Leather can go in the bottom one? No. All chests now full. Let's resolve that issue. Let's resolve the chests are full issue. Because, damn. I knew we were building up resources and stuff now that we've got farms and whatnot going on, but I didn't think it was going that fast. Leather. There we go. Good. Good job. Good job. So we're just churning out the gravel over on this machine. I'm happy enough with that. So, I think, for now, from Furryearsworld, where we've made a little bit of success, we are going to go with a cheery old ta-ta.